What's going on, everyone? Ollelito back here with a brand new EAFC 25 video, the first one of this year. If you can see on my face, I am a bit sick. I've been very sick since I came home from Croatia. I was at Boris' wedding, so that was why it hasn't been a lot of YouTube videos on the channel. But now I'm back today, and I think you can hear by my voice that I'm still sick, but doesn't matter. Today we have the first video on FC 25 where I will be showcasing you guys the best sheep starter team on the EAFC 25. I might do a few more videos with these kind of squads, so if you like this kind of videos, let me know down in the comments. And now we jump into today's video. So, we're starting off from the back with the goalkeeper, Diogo Costa, 84 rated overall. I mean, if you look at his stats, 83 diving, 78 handling, 82 kicking, 86 reflexes, and 83 positioning. To me, looks really decent. 84 rated, got a huge upgrade from last year, and in my opinion, looks like a very solid keeper. And of course, in real life, he's been amazing for Porto when he's been playing for them. So, yeah, he's going to be in goal for my first ever squad builder on FC 25. For the right back, we will have a player that recently signed for Chelsea, I believe, and it's going to be Gusto. French right back that's playing for Chelsea at the moment. 88 pace, 75 passing, 78 dribbling, 73 defending, and 75 physique. I think he will be a pretty used player. And also on this site that's called EasySBC, they also put up kind of accumulated price. So they expect this item, this Gusto item, to go for around 3.5k when the game has been out for around a week. So hopefully you guys will be able to play with this team for the first week league, because this team will be really good. But right back, Gusto from Chelsea. For the first center back, it will be a player that's called Gonçalo Inácio, who is currently playing for Sporting, Portuguese links. No hyperlink with Diogo Costa, but still Portuguese plays for the rivals in Sporting. 80 pace, 81 defending, 79 physique, 71 dribbling. I mean, in general, these kind of items at the start that have a lot of pace, and you can also play as center backs, are usually very good. So in my opinion, I mean, if you have above 80 pace at the start of the game, that's a really good kind of stat to have, and it's one of the most important stats to have at the start of the game, in my opinion as well. So Gonçalo Inácio will play as the first center back starting in a 4-2-4, but obviously we will probably play another formation in game. Second center back also accumulated price 750,000 coins, so this team won't be too expensive, but this is going to be a cheap starter team that you can maybe start even rivals with at the start of the game, depending on who you pack. But if you use your 4.6k FIFA points in the right way, by playing draft for example, you will be able to get this team no matter how you do even in drafts. So Thiago Jallo is the second center back. He is helping the cam a lot, linking very good with Diogo Costa and also Gonçalo Inácio. Hyperlink with Diogo Costa. 80 pace on him as well, 76 defending, 75 physique. A bit worse than Gonçalo Inácio, but in my opinion, he looks really solid. And we all know, I think it was from FIFA 23 or FIFA 22, this Jallo item, I think he had like Champions League item or something like that, and he was really good. And in my opinion, he looks like a real beast at the start of the game as well. So yeah, that's going to be the center back pairing for this squad. For the left back position, you have a lot of different options, but in my opinion, a cheap player that looks really good at the start of the game going to be Ian Maatsen. Recently obviously transferred from Dortmund to Aston Villa, and has 86 pace, 81 dribbling, which is really good for a left back, 75 passing even, with 72 defending, and only unfortunately 63 physique. Will probably be, I mean, getting bullied sometimes by stronger wingers, maybe like Adama Traore or something like that, but obviously he has some really good pace on him with 86 there. And I would say if you were to play a fullback that is going forward like we did in EFC 24, I would say Maatsen should be the one that goes forward, because he's a bit better on the ball than Gusto. So Ian Maatsen is going to be the first left back that I have in any squad on EFC 25, and he looks really good. I'm looking forward to play with this team as well. This is probably a team that I will play on my RTG with, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And this is the defense. To me, it looks really solid for the amount of coins we put in. First box-to-box center midfielder will be Nmeka, plays for Dortmund at the moment, also German, has 80 pace, 69 shooting, 71 passing, 80 dribbling, 75 defending, and 81 physique. I would say this guy is a bit more defensive than actually some other players that can play as a box-to-box. I don't think this Nmeka item is going to be so good going forward, but probably be a beast in defense, mainly because of his pace, but also because of his defending. I can also see already that his body type will be good in game, and I think you can see it on a few items if you look at the stats carefully, and he looks really solid to me. So Nmeka looks really good, and he's going to be the first CM of this squad, and we will pair him up with none other than Emre Can from Dortmund as well, the hyperlink between Nmeka and Emre Can, of course. So that looks better. I decided to go for the 4-4-2 second variation because Emre Can can only play as a CDM and as a center back. But to me, this midfield looks really strong. Very good in defense, with Emre Can having 77 pace, 78 shooting, 74 passing, 76 dribbling, 82 defending, and 86 physique. He will be an absolute powerhouse and can also, if you look at his stats, actually play more as a box-to-box midfielder. So for me, Emre Can and Mecca will be the first kind of midfield pairing, and to me, they are kind of the same player, but Emre Can has a bit more of a boost in all the stats. For the left forward, we will have a very pacey player. Will be Mudryk, 92 pace, 72 shooting with 72 passing, 80 dribbling, and also 63 physique, unfortunately. So the left side will be very weak in terms of physicality with Ian Matsen and Mudryk, but it doesn't matter to me. As long as they have the pace and they are rapid, can make the runs in behind, they will be able to cause a lot of problems for my opponent's defense. So Mudryk, first winger, and obviously is more of a pacey winger that is very good at running in behind, so that's why he is kind of the first winger in this team. And on the other side, we will play a very pacey winger as well. Let's call Leon Bailey. I believe that's Jamaica, playing for Aston Villa at the moment. 90 pace, 78 shooting, 77 passing with 86 dribbling and 62 physique. He's obviously a lot better than Mudryk, has some higher boosts in all the stats except for the pace one. Still is very rapid in behind, but also have a very good shot on him, and also some really solid dribbling. So for me, having two wingers that are really quick is vital, and in this case, Bailey and Mudryk looks really solid. For the first striker will be Donny Malen. 89 pace, 81 shooting, 74 passing, 85 dribbling with 72 physique. Unfortunately, on this side, you can't see the skills because I don't think they even got released yet. But for me, Donny Malen has always been a very good striker at the start of every game that I played. Mainly because he has all the stats that you're looking for a pure striker. And that is pace, like we talked about. The shooting is above 80, the dribbling is above 80, and the physique is also pretty decent. So for me, Donny Malen, very good card. Won't be too expensive as well at this moment in time. And at the moment, this squad, as you see on the left, is 28,000 coins. It's not going to be super expensive, which we like. I mean, going into the last striker, obviously you can play maybe Rafa if you want the kind of coin balance to be a bit lower, or in general find another striker. I think Rafa is great, but the decision that I made, we can also see his stats in here. It actually says skill moves 4 and weak for 3, but the guy that I was supposed to have in here is going to be a Swedish guy, Gyökeres. He's doing bits at the moment for Sporting. 90 pace, 83 shooting, 67 passing, 80 dribbling, and 91 physique. Looks to me absolutely unbelievable. If you look at his stats, 5-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. I'm not sure if that's correct. 187 centimeters tall, and to me looks like an absolute powerhouse. Looks really solid, and to me forming a very deadly partnership with Malen. I mean, this team you can play in a few different formations. I would say 4-2-2 is probably one of the better formations when you can play Mudryk and Bailey on the sides, or in general a 4-4-2 could also work if you were to do that. So that's basically the team, and it's landing on 58,000 coins, which is very doable for the first rivals kind of season, or in general the first weekly. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like these kind of videos, don't forget to leave a like, comment if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, stay humble, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.